My name is Randy Hain, and I'm the president of Serviam Partners. I want to talk today a little bit about maybe some old school ideas that I think are very helpful in order to help professionals make a good first impression. In fact, I'd like to share with you 4 best practices that I think are really the best ways to make that first impression. The first is handwritten thank you notes. I know it sounds old school, but this is one of the best ways that you can make an impression on another person. Emails are, quite frankly, utterly forgettable. Handwritten notes are memorable. I keep every handwritten note that I've ever received. I'm a geek about that, but I have boxes of them because when I get them, they're special. I read them and reread them, and it makes me think about the other person, which is really the whole point. So emails, text, not really the same weight as a thank you note, so I encourage you to do that. The second best practice is be courteous and respectful. That may feel obvious, but I want you to think about going out of your way to be very courteous and respectful of the person that has maybe given you time in an interview. Maybe it's a client meeting. Whatever the encounter, the engagement is, always be thoughtful about the courtesy and respect that we need to show the other person. The third best practice is always be grateful. How often do we think to say, I appreciate your time. I am grateful for the time you've spent with me today. I am grateful for the opportunity. I meet a lot of professionals. I want to tell you that I think gratitude is lacking in the professional discourse today. So that's the third best practice. The fourth, again, may seem obvious, but the fourth best practice is follow up and do what you say you will do. Honor your commitments. Always follow up. If you say, I will get back to you by tomorrow, you'd better get back to the other person by tomorrow. So taken together, handwritten thank you notes, being courteous and respectful, being grateful, and following up and honoring our commitments are, quite frankly, timeless ideas that have been around forever. But I see them in today's age becoming less and less the norm. I want to bring it back because I think they're very powerful. And I want you to think about this idea. It's important that we focus less on our comfort and our point of view and more on making the other person comfortable and making a good impression on them. And if we do this, we might just discover that old school is really the new trendy.